Om. Kujantam Rama Ramedi Maduram Maduraksharam Aruhya Kavita Shakam Vande Valmiki Kokilam Valmikir Munisimhasya Kavita Vanacharinah Shrunvan Rama Kathanadam Konayadi Param Gadim Eppivan Satatam Rama Charitamrita Sagaram Adrittastam munim bande prachetasamakalmasham Voshpati kritavarashim mashaki kritarakshasam Ramayana mahamala ratnam bande nilatmajam Anjana nandanam veeram janaki shokanashanam Kapisham akshahantaram vande lanka bhayankaram Manojavam marutatulya begam Jitendriyam buddhimatam varishtam Vadatmajam Vanarayuta Mukyam Sri Ramadutam Shirasa Namami Yatra Yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tatra Tatra Kridamastakanjalim Bashpavari Paripurna Lochanam Marutim Namata Rakshasantakam Valmiki Girisambhuta Ramasagara Gamini Punadi Bhuvanam Punya Ramayana Mahanadi Veda Vidye Pare Pumsi Jate Dasharadatmaje Veda Pracheta Sadasid Sakshat Ramayanatmana Apatam Apahartaram Dataram Sarvasampadam Lokabhiramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Padaye Namaha Mangalam Kosalendraya Mahaniya Gunabdaye Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam Siyavara Ramachandra ki jai Pavanasuta Hanuman ki jai Umapati Mahadev ki jai Bolo bhai sab santan ki jai Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai. Mano hi hetuhu sarvesham indriyanam pravartane. Wisdom is same in all times. It is not Krishna only who could talk about this at the time of the war to Arjuna. Men of wisdom were there at all times in the Bharatavarsha. And if a Vanara has this wisdom, knowledge, think of then how exalted were the human beings. So here he said, Shubha Ashubhasu Avastasu Tachame Subhyavastitam Natume Manasa Kinchit Vaikrityam Apatyate Vaikrityam Upapatyate. There was no Vikriti. When we act responding to the world properly, and as it is needed, if the fire is there, it is hot. If the sun is there, it is bright. If flower is there, it has smell. If water is there, there is taste. If breeze is there, there is a feeling of coolness. This is the experience of the senses. Nothing wrong. That is Prakriti. Nature of the senses having their ability to experience the nature of the objects. Indriyani, indriya arteshu vartante. But that is Prakriti. And even Bhagavan Krishna says, Naiva kinchit karomi. Idi yukto manyeta. Prakriti is that. Prakritim yanti bodhani nigraha kim karishyati. Everybody goes according to the Prakriti. Fire is hot is not your opinion or your decision. And when you put your hand in the fire, it will burn, become hot. It is not your decision. It's natural. It's a factual happening. Whereas Vikriti is wanting to be experienced in a different way. Indulging into the senses, wanting it more for the sake of personal satisfaction, having an egoistic approach to the things, having a feeling of pleasure about it. All these are all considered as Vikriti, away from Prakriti. So, when Hanumanji was looking for Sita, he happened to see all others. And as he says, justifying that, when we are looking for a woman, I should look among the women only. Where else? Nasakyam pramada nashta mrigishu parimargitum. Among the murgas, among the animals or among the deers, I cannot look for Sita. So therefore, I have seen everywhere, but I am not able to find her. And my mind is very clear. I am not interested to be here if she is not here. Deva Gandharva Kanyascha Naga Kanyascha Viryavan Avekshamano Hanuman Naiva Pashyata Janakim Tamapashyan Kapistatra Pashyan Chanya Varastriyah Apakramya tada viraha Prasthanam Upachakrame Sabhoyas Sarvata Shriman Marutir Yatnamashritah Apana Bhumi Mutsrajya Ambichetum Prachakrame. He saw everyone. Deva, Gandharva, Kanyaha, Devan, Gandharva Kanyaha, Deva Gandharva Kanyaha, Naga Kanyaha. But all of them he saw of the various places from the whole earth and heaven. Avekshamana Hanuman, even though he is looking at all of them, Janakim na avapashyata. He did not notice Janaki at all. Now, interesting as it is, as I said earlier, he doesn't know Sita. Never seen her before. Yet, his mind is very clear how she should be. See, this is an interesting thing, Brahman के बारे में हमको क्या जानते हैं? आप क्या जानते हो? आपको देखा है? ईश्वर को देखा है? ब्रह्म को देखा है? नहीं. So गुरु बताता है कि ऐसा ही ब्रह्म है. About Brahman we do not know. About Bhagavan We have no mental image. Conceptually, yes. What is the nature of, what is the shape and form of Brahman? What is that you are trying to realize? Pata nahi. No, if you pata nahi, when you go there, definitely you will not have any pata. Why Guru Upadesha is necessary? Shastra Adhyanam, why? To clarify, to understand, to know what you're looking for. If you say, I want happiness, what is, tell me, define happiness. What is happiness? So you cannot define happiness in terms of some physical form, some characteristics as an object. So what is that you're saying? Shanti. Parama Shanti, Swamiji, that is happiness. What is it? Tell me, which particular sense organ can give you that? Ashantasya kutas sukham. Now, therefore, when we are in the spiritual field also, when we are saying that I want moksha, or I want ananda, I want to realize Brahman, where is that mind looking for and what is it looking for? Naiti eva marga. Not this, not this. Is it not that Hanuman doing this? Not this. This is not Sita. Not this, not this. Mandodari, no. The one lying down, so beautiful, equal to sun, the moonlight, no. Wearing our ornaments, no. Any kind of, conditioned by the Panchakoshas, Brahman cannot be. Annamayam va, Pranamayam va, Manomayam va, Vijnanamayam va, Anandamayam. Na Brahma Sambhavidam Sakyate. Not this, not this, not this, not this. Now, what is he looking for? If everything is not this, what are you looking? The mental image of Janaki is that one who is not happy, emaciated, distraught, not willing to be there. So that is the nature, detached from everything, out of place. So in this story, obviously, in this particular situation, in his mind, Sita must be most beautiful, but not decorated. Alankritam. Alankar nahi hai usko. Veshahanata. Atma darshanam. Swatma darshanam. All Veshas, no Veshas to be associated with it. So here, as much as Hanuman is searching for Sita, we must search for Brahman without knowing what actually it is. We know, theoretically we know, but then where, what, how? Constant guidance from the teachers, men of wisdom, constant study and reflection of the scriptures, not to become scholar, but to refine our understanding in such a way. When we were looking in the safari, when we were looking for cheetah, we know how a cheetah would be, ... body. So even in the middle of all the bushes and the trees, we are looking for something, something which has spots. Because that is what we understand. That is what we are looking for. Anything else is any. So in the same way, what is that you are looking for? Brahman. How do you define it? Satchidananda. Existence. Everything exists. Chit and Ananda. So, even though he saw all of them, Tam apashyan kapistatra pashyancha anya varastriya. He saw all other varastriya, best of the women. Upakramya tada viraha. From there he moved on. Prasthanam Upachakrami, he decided to depart from there. Sabhuya sarvadaha Sriman Marudir Yatnamashritaha. Yatnamashritaha Marutihi, always putting forth his efforts. Maruti, Bhuyaha, again, looking everywhere. Apana Bhumim Upsruchya, leaving aside the banquet hall. Tam, Sitam, Vichetum, to find out. Prachakrame, proceeded. He won't give up. If she's not here, she must be somewhere. इत्यार्षे श्रीमद् रामायणे वाल्मीकि आदि काव्ये सुंदरकांडे एकादश सर्गः. Now the mind of a person who is searching for so long definitely will be tired. Here Valmiki is bringing the natural tiredness which Hanumanji experiences and how he thinks at that point. These are all for us to know how difficult it is in any search of this kind, but how determined we should be. Satasya madhye bhavanasya samstito.
Satasya madhye bhavanasya samstito.
Lata grihan chitra grihan nisha grihan.
Lata griha chitra grihan nisha grihan.
Jagama sitam pradidarshanotsuko.
Jagama sitam pratidarshanotsuko.
Nachaivatam pashyati charu darshanam.
Nachaivatam pashyati charu darshanam.
Sachintayama satato mahakavihi.
Sachintayamasa tato mahakapihi.
Priyama pashyan raghunandanasyatam.
Priyama pashyan raghunandanasyatam.
Dhruvam na sita driyate yatana.
Dhruvam na sita dhriyate yathana.
Nami actually. Dhruvam na sita driyate yatana me.
Dhruvam na sita dhriyate yathana me.
Vichinvato darshanameti methili.
Vichinvato darshanameti maithili.
Sarakshasanam pravarena janaki.
Sarakshasanam pravarena janaki.
Swashila samrakshana tatpara sati.
Swashila samrakshana tatparasati.
Anena nunam pradishdrishta karmana.
Anena nunam pratitushta karmana.
Hata bhavedarya pate pare sthita.
Hata bhavedarya pathe pare sthita.
Virupa rupa vikrita vivarchaso.
Virupa rupa vikrita vivarchaso.
Mahanana dirgha virupa darshanaha.
Mahanana dirgha virupa darshanaha.
Samikshata rakshasaraja yoshita. Yoshito.
Samikshata rakshasaraja yoshito.
Bhayad vinashta janakeshwaratmaja.
Bhayad vinashta janakeshwaratmaja.
Sitama drishtva janumapya porusham.
Sitama drishta hyanavapya paurusham.
Nihritya kalam sahavanaraischiram.
Vihritya kalam sahavanaraischiram.
Namesti sugriva samipagagatihi.
Namesti sugriva samipagagatihi.
Sudeshna dando balavanscha vanaraha.
Sutikshna dando balavamshcha vanaraha.
Drishtamantapuram sarvam.
Drishtamantah puram sarvam.
Drishtva ravana yoshitaha.
Drishtva ravana yoshitaha.
Nasita drishyate sadvi.
Nasita drishyate sadvi.
Vrtha jato mama shramaha.
Vritha jato mama shramaha.
Tasya bhavanasya madhye samstitaha, in standing in the right in the middle of that very beautiful palace. Latagrihan, Chitragrihan, Nishagrihan, all the various places he has gone. The place where the Latagrihan, greenhouse, Chitragrihan, galleries, Nishagrihan, the dormitory, Nisha, sleep, night, Grihan, so night is basically where all the chambers, where the beds were. Sitam Pradarshana Utsukaha, having the own determination to find Sita, Tam Napashyati. Charu Darshanam Sitam Napashyati. He does not see, even though he went Jagama, all these places. Sachintayamasa. And thereafter he started to think, Mahakapihi, Raghunandanasyatam Priyam Apashyan, seeing not the most dear, beloved of Rama, he thought to himself, definitely, Dhruvam, Sita nadriyate. She is not surviving. Dri means to survive. Driyate. She is not surviving, surely. And Vichinvataha me, even though I am searching, Maithili darshanam na iti. There is no vision of Maithili anywhere. Even though I'm searching, not that I'm sitting there in one place and expect her to appear. Swamiji, if Brahman wants, let him appear in front of me. It doesn't happen, because your vasanas only you'll see, your mind only you see, your thought only you'll see. So, to understand and realize Brahman, one has to put effort. Prayatnam vina na siddhihi. Prayatnam vina na siddhihi. There's no accomplishment without effort. So, sa rakshasan pravarena, that by the very prominent Rakshasa, which is Ravana, Rakshasanam pravarena Ravanena, Janaki, Swashila Samrakshanaha Tatparasati. So, she is the one who is always trying to protect her own integrity, her own chastity. Therefore, I think that she would not have survived. I think, is not there. Anena dushtakarmana Nunam, Anena dushtakarmana Hrita. She has been kidnapped because of the Ravana. Hrita bhavet, Aryapate varistita, Hatha. She is killed, or she has killed herself because of the very dushtakarma. She has been killed by dushtakarmana Ravanena, Anena Ravanena, Prasuvati. Aryapate parestita, because she is very much staying by her own noble character, because of which Ravana would have got enraged and would have killed her also. Not only that, looking at these Rakshasis, most of these attendants of the Ravanas, even though his wives were beautiful, exquisitely beautiful, all that, but his own clan, that is why he looked for somebody better. If in his own place there are good people or beautiful ones, so why would you go to Gandharva Loka, Nagaloka and other places to look for someone? His own clan is who? These Rakshasas, Virupa Rupa, Vikrita, which is unshaped, ugly, Vivarchasaha, with no splendor, Mahanana, with the open big mouth, Dirga Virupa Darshana, and it is indeed, sometimes they are misshaped and large. Samiksha, seeing that, Ta Vinashta Bhayat Vinashta, she probably out of just fear, Rakshasa Raja Yoshito Dishtva, Samiksha, Bhayat Vinashta, by merely fear of looking at them, frightened, Janakeshwaratmaja, Sita, she has become so afraid, and out of fear only she is gone. That is also possible. So therefore, Sita Adrishtva, seeing not Sita, Paurusham hi Anavapya, the final accomplishment, valor, true valor having been lost, Anavapya. Kalam Vanarehi Siram Kalam Vihrutya, having spent a lot of time away from my own clan of monkeys, my group of monkeys with whom I came to look for Sita. Sugriva Samipaka Gatihi Name Asti. Going towards Sugriva is out of question, because I know what you do. Sudikshna Dandaha Balavans Chavanaraha. That Sugriva, who is very strong, also very, very determined to punish anybody who does not complete their job. Therefore, going towards him is out of question. I am not going to go. Raja Yoshitaha Antapuram Sarvam Drishtva, seeing the inner chambers of the palace where the women are, Na Sita Drishyate. Sita is not seen. Sadhvi, that one which is most noble, I don't see. Mama Shramaha Vrita Jataha. My effort has become completely futile, useless. See, this is the case of all those who do not get what they want in the beginning itself. No doubt, Hanumanji, we cannot compare the effort of Hanumanji with ours. We give up very easily. He has spent a lot of time going through here, there, everywhere, and jumping and leaping across the ocean, starting from where he started, from Sugriva's palace until now. Not just searching at the land of Ravana, but all the efforts I have put, even leaping across the ocean, which is extremely effortful. Kim numam vanara sarve,
Kim numam vanara sarve,
gadam vakshanti sangataha,
gatam vakshanti sangataha,
gatva tatra tvaya veera,
gatva tatra tvaya veera,
kim kritam tat vadasvanaha,
kim kritam tadvadasvanaha,
adrishtva kim pravakshyami,
adrishtva kim pravakshyami,
tamaham janagatmajam,
tamaham janakatmajam,
dhruvam prayumupasishye,
dhruvam prayamupasishye,
alasya vidivartane,
kalasya vyativartane,
kim va vakshami vriddascha,
kim va vakshyati vriddascha,
kim va vaksha, jambavan angadascha saha,
jambavan angadascha saha,
kadam param samudrasya,
gatam param samudrasya,
manarascha samagataha,
vanarascha samagataha,
anirvedashriyo moolam,
anirvedashriyo moolam,
anirved param sukham,
anirvedah param sukham,
bhuyasatra vicheshyami,
bhuyastatra vicheshyami,
nayatra nichaya krutaha,
न यत्र विचयः कृतः
अनिर्वेदो हि सततम्
अनिर्वेदो हि सततम्
सर्वार्थेषु प्रवर्तकः
सर्वार्थेषु प्रवर्तकः
करोति सफलं जन्तोः
करोति सफलं जन्तोः
कर्म यच्च करोति सः
कर्म यच्च करोति सः
तस्मात् तस्मादनिर्वेदकरं यत्नं तस्मादनिर्वेदकरं
तस्मात् अनिर्वेदकरं
यत्नं चेष्टेह्यमुत्तमम्
यत्नं चेष्टेऽहमुत्तमम्
अदृष्टां च विचेष्यामि
अदृष्टांश्च विचेष्यामि
देशान् रावणपालितान्
देशान् रावणपालितान्
आपानशाला विजिताः
आपानशाला विचिताः
तथा पुष्पगृहाणि च
तथा पुष्पगृहाणि च
चित्रशालांश्च विचिता चित्रशालांश्च विजिता
चित्रशालाश्च विचिता
शाला right भूय क्रीडागृहाणि च
भूयः क्रीडागृहाणि च
निष्कुटान्तररत्याश्च
निष्कुटान्तररत्याश्च
विमानानि च सर्वशः
विमानानि च सर्वशः
he is thinking किं पुनः मां पुक्ष्यन्ति वानराः संगताः वानराः सर्वे the whole set of monkeys whom I left behind. When I go back, what do they say? What do they ask me? Tatra tvaya he veera gatva, having gone there from here all the way, kim kritam, what did you do? Tad vada, please, vadasva, nah, for us. Please tell us what you have done then. You have gone all the way with a great enthusiasm you went. And then what did you do? Many times when people go for the spiritual camps, etc., all the way to India, some Gholwan or Siddhabari or Bombay or somewhere, when you come back, you went there. Yeah. What did you learn? You show a book. This is what does it say? No, I didn't say. Guruji said. Oh, okay. What did he say? Whatever is there in the book only he said. What did you learn? Whatever is in the book only I learned. Why did you go there then? You going somewhere to understand something must be more than what is there in the book. What you understood, what you already know. Every endeavor must have a purpose, something to accomplish, something to know, something to improve on, something to progress. If you are always the same, in spite of doing all different things. Swamiji, I have been studying Gita, Upanishad, this Ramayan, nothing is progressing. Swamiji, nothing is progressing. Maya. Many times when somebody tells that to you, you feel very frustrated. You are looking the same. Nothing happened. You're still angry, still jealous, still greedy. Same. Even if others don't say, even if we look at ourselves every New Year. I wasted last year, I wanted to be better, but nothing happened. I've decided. 2 days later, same thing. So here, Hanumanji will be asking himself, if when I go back, what will they ask? What did you do? Adrishtva kim prabakshyami. What will I say, having not seen Tam, Sitam, Janakatmajam, Adrishtva? Therefore, it is better, Dhruvam, Kalasya Vyativartane Prayam Upasishye. But this was he decided much before meeting Sampati. that we will just die. Wait for death to come. Let the kala, let the time come for me. Kalasya vyativartane prayam. Prayam means sitting, fasting until death. Fast until death. That's what we should do. Kimva vakshyati bruddhascha Jambavan. What does Jambavan will say to me? What the Angada will tell me? Angadascha sa gatam samudrasya param gatam. If I go back to the place where the others are, Vanarasa samagataha, where the Vanaras are already assembled, waiting anxiously for me. When I go there, Angada will ask, because he is also afraid equally like me. He is Vali's son after all, and Sugriva is already not liking him. And he had sent specially as an assistant to me, or I mean as a leader not as a leader of this clan. He will be first punished as a leader. So as he was thinking like this, one thing about a sadhaka is, even as he gets very dissuaded, depressed, dejected, disappointed, what is a spiritual journey? Unending enthusiasm. That is called anirveda. Anirveda. Uddhared atmanatmanam natmanam avasadet atmeva hyatmano bandhuhu atmeva nipuratmanah. One who should live to oneself. Anirvinnam nagachet. Do not nirvinnam nagachet. Anirvinno bhava. Nirvinna means where a person becomes so low in mind. Anirvinna. So anirveda, state of no giving up. It's called in English translation, the word that is used here is indefatigable. Indefatigable. I mean, I looked for the spelling of it, how do you pronounce in American? It's very difficult, indefatigable. Indefatigable means untiring. And I understand the very word. Indefatigable means not to become fat. No, not to feel defeated. Not to feel defeated. Indefatigable is not to feel. It's a very interesting word. I mean, you can use it somewhere. Don't be, don't allow to yourself to be indefatigable. Make yourself to be indefatigable. What? That's a new word I learned. That is where our enthusiasm, new terminologies and words, when we learn, and we should know how to use them also, then our conversation will become very interesting, where we can see others were getting perplexed. What does it say? So then you can proudly say, you don't know the word. Indefatigable, you don't know. It's such a common word. You learned only yesterday. Huh? So untiring, anirvetaha, shriyo moolam. It is a very root of all prosperity. Anirvedaha param sukham. Untiring effort is the highest joy. Bhuyastatra vicheshyami. Again I will go and look for it. Natatra nayatra vichayakritaha. Where I have not seen before. So I will go again. See, this is what makes a meditator meditate every day. A person who is doing japa, do the japa every day. A person who is studying, make him study again and again. Why? Because I know certain points I left behind, which I need to revisit. Or I did the japa all right, but my mind still was wandering around. I want to make sure that doing the japa, my mind doesn't wander anymore. Or in meditation, I did not go deeply. It looks like my mind is still not found that in deep peace, in stillness, I have to go again. That. Not by force, not by habit, not out of compulsion, but out of enthusiasm. How Gurudev for 40, 43 years, every day got up only to go and teach the people. What enthusiasm he had. Untiring. He never took rest. I will work every day, no matter how my body's condition is. So that is Anirveda. Anirveda hi sadadam sarvarteshu pravartakaha. In all aspects, that untiring enthusiasm. Karoti safalam jantoho karma yaccha karoti saha. Yaccha yaha yat karma karoti saha. Whatever be the action is done, safalam jantoho safalam karoti anirvedaha. The anirvedaha, the indefatigability alone can bring the final true result to any action a person does. Even the wild animals, when they might have had their breakfast or a heavy meal, next day after 2-3 days, hungry again. It is said in Tamil, Pasithalam puri pullai thinnadu. Meaning what? A tiger would not eat grass even if it is hungry. Even if it is absolutely hungry, enormous appetite is there, but he won't touch that grass. Why? That is not my food. My food should be gained by me attacking and getting it. It does not touch if somebody has done the work of killing that animal and brought to him. No, he won't touch it. Why? I have to earn by my effort. I won't touch anybody else's. See, the animals have it. Animals have that self-integrity. I mean, that's why it's a king. The king, lion or the tiger, they are king because what? I won't live in others' effort. I have to do it myself. It will get up and go. You don't sit there. So our enthusiasm should be not out of somebody else's. Our efforts should be ours. Don't live and survive in others' efforts. It applicable to all of us also. When a teacher teaches, a guru teaches, or shastra teaches, or an acharya teaches, he teaches out of his ability to understand that knowledge. Do I think like him or not? Do I think like Krishna or do I think like Arjuna? If I'm still thinking like Arjuna, there is some long way to go then. I should start thinking and looking at the world like Krishna does. And that I have to do it, not somebody else. Don't imitate somebody else. Do your work. Think on your own. Find yourself. Imitation, you no doubt, is the best form of admiration, but that is a limitation. An imitating person is limiting himself. I sing like him or I talk like her. No, I talk like me. I sing like me. And it is not arrogance or pride. No. Without effort, it's just imitating somebody and just that is not, the personal growth will not take place. So here coming back, Anirveda, unending enthusiasm, indefatigable. Tasmad anirvedakaram yatnam cheshteyaham uttamam yatnam cheshteyaham. I will put more effort now. Adrishtam cha vidishyami. Wherever I have not seen, I will go there. Adrishtan, Deshan, Ravana Palitan. the places where Ravana is still protecting, and places which I have not seen earlier, let me move on to there. Therefore, Apanashala Vichitaha, I have seen all the entire banquet hall. Tata Pushpagrihanicha, and also the gardens, flower gardens I have seen. Chitrashala, and I have seen all the, galleries. Vichita Bhuyaha Krida Grihanicha, and then the sporting complex also I have seen. Nishkantara Ratyascha, and also the small lanes I have seen. And Vimananich Sarvashaha, all the Vimana, Pushpaga Vimana I completely have searched. Now, what are the places I have not searched? I have to find out. No question of, giving up now, because I know very well, if I cannot go back, I will die in the hands of Sugriva. I don't want to commit suicide in my life. If I have to end my life and wait for death, why not I do the search and die? Instead of dying without any purpose. Iti sanchintya bhuyopi.
Iti sanchintya bhuyopi.
Vichetum upachakrame.
Vichetum upachakrame.
Bhumigrihan chaityagrahan.
Bhumigrihan chaityagrahan.
Grihadi grihaganapi.
Grihati grihakanapi.
Utpatan yatanschapi.
Utpatan nipatamschapi.
Tishtan gachan punah kvachit.
Tishtan gachan punah kvachit.
Apavrinmanscha dvarani.
Vrinvamscha dvarani.
Kapatan avagattayan.
Kapatanyava ghattayan.
Savishan nishpadanschapi.
Pravishan nishpatamschapi.
Prapatan utpadan iva.
Prapatannutpatanniva.
Sarvamapyavakasham saha. Okay. Sarvamapyavakasham sa.
Sarvamapyavakasham sa.
Vichachara mahakapihi.
Vichachara mahakapihi.
Chadurangula matropi.
Chaturangula matropi.
Navakashassa vidyate.
Navakashassa vidyate.
Ravanantapure tasmin.
Ravanantah pure tasmin.
Yam kapirna jagamasaha.
Yam kapirna jagamasaha.
Prakarantara vityascha.
Prakarantara vityascha.
Vedikaschaitia samshrayaha.
Vedikaschaitia samshrayaha.
Swabrascha pushkarinyascha.
Swabhrascha pushkarinyascha.
Sarve tenavalokitam.
Sarvam tenavalokitam.
Rakshasyo vividakaha.
Rakshasyo vividhakaraha.
Virupa vikrutastata.
Virupa vikritatastha.
Drishta hanumata tatra.
Drishta hanumata tatra.
Natusa janakatmaja.
Natusa janakatmaja.
Rupena pratimaloke.
Rupena pratimaloke.
Paravidyadhara striyaha.
Paravidyadhara striyaha.
Drishta hanumata tatra.
Drishta hanumata tatra.
Naduragavanandini.
Naturaghavanandini.
Iti sanchitya, having thought like this, bhuyaha api again as well. Vichetum upachakrame, he started to search again. Bhumigrihan, basements. Chaityagrihan. Chaitya is a temple or a what you call monument, a place of altar. Griha adigriha grihakan api, all the various places which are doorways, Utpatan nipatan api, going in, coming out. Tishtan gachan punah, standing there, moving about. Kaschit. Apavrinvan dwarani, opening the dwaras, doorways. Kapatan, again the doorways. Avagattayan, opening, or the entering into. Provision. Nishpadan, coming out. Everywhere. Prayatna pratan utpadan niva, climbing and coming down. Some places he had to climb up, he has to come down. Sarvam api avakasham saha vichachara mahakapihi. Sarvam api avakasham, all places he started to again looking for Sita. Chadurangula matro api. Even one small angula, chadurangala, 1 square meter also. Na avakashaha savidyate. There is nothing he left, not even 1 square feet, or 1 square meter, or whatever. So angula, square space also he did not leave. Ravanantapure tasmin yam kabir na jakamaha. There is not 1 single spot, not even a square foot place. Square inches, that's better. Square inches place also he did not visited. Prakarantara vityascha, the lanes and various prakara, the corridors. Vedikas chaitya samshrayaha. Vedikaha, the altar of Vedic, altars, platforms. Again, monuments or temples. Shrabhra, every small hole. Shrabhra means a small hole. Pushkarinya, all the lakes. Sarve, tena avalokitam, all of them are surveyed by him. Sarve. Rakshasyo vividakaraha, virupaha, vikrutaha. Ugly, unshaped, all these the very servants of the Rakshasa are also seen by him. Drishta Hanumata, by him it is seen. Natu sa Janakatmaja, but not the dear's daughter of Janaka is not seen. Rupena apradimaloke para Vidyatarasriha. Vidyatara are a clan of a set of people from heavens. And the women of that very category are the most exquisitely beautiful. Rupena apratima, incomparable in their form. Loke in this world, para vidyatarasriyaha drishta, they are also seen. Anamata tatra natu Raghavanandini, the delight of Raghava is not seen. Nagakanya vararohaha.
Nagakanya vararohaha.
Purnachandra nibhananaha.
Purnachandra nibhananaha.
Drishta Hanumata tatra.
Drishta Hanumata tatra.
Natusa Janakatmaja.
Natusa Janakatmaja.
Pramadhya Rakshasendrena.
Pramadhya Rakshasendrena.
Nagakanya Baladrutaha.
Nagakanya Baladrutaha.
Drishta Hanumata tatra.
Drishta Hanumata tatra.
Nasa Janakanandini.
Nasa Janakanandini.
Sopashyanstam Mahabahuhu.
Sopashyamstam Mahabahuhu.
Pashyanchanya Varastriyaha.
Pashyamschanya Varastriyaha.
Vishasada Mahabahuhu.
Vishasada Mahabahuhu.
Hanuman Marutatmajaha.
Hanuman Marutatmajaha.
Udyogam Vanarendranam.
Udyogam Vanarendranam.
Plavanam Sagarasya cha.
Plavanam Sagarasya cha.
Vyartam Vikshyanila Sutaha.
Vyartham vikshya nilasutaha.
Chintam punarupagataha.
Chintam punarupagataha.
Avatirya vimanacha.
Avatirya vimanacha.
Hanuman marutatmajah.
Hanuman marutatmajah.
Chintamupajagamatha.
Chintamupajagamata.
Lokopahata chetanaha.
Shokopahata chetanaha.
Rakshas, here. Nagakanya Vararoha, the best, beautiful Nagakanyas also. Purna Chandra Nibananaha, their faces are as bright as the moon. Hanumata Drishta Yatatra, there he is seen by Hanuman. Natu Janakatmaja, not the daughter of Janaka. And Rakshasendrena Pramadya Nagakanyaha, defeating Pramadya Rakshasendrena by that Ravana, who is the Indra of the Rakshasas. Baladritaha Nagakanyaha, those who are kidnapped by him by force, Drishta Hanumata Tatra, they are also seen there. Nasa Janaka Nandini, not the delight of Janaka. So Saha Apashyan, he saw Mahabahuhu. Anyaha Varastriyaha Pashyan, see, he saw all of them. He saw all the other women also. Then finally, Vishashada, he became very sad. Mahabahu, Hanuman, Marutatmaja. Everywhere I looked here, in this huge place, Vanarendranam Udyogam, Sagarasya Pravanam Cha, all the efforts of the best of the monkey I am. I have crossed over the entire ocean with effort. Vyartham. It is becoming waste. Vikshya, seeing that it is like this, wasted. Anila Sutaha, the son of the wind. Chintam Punaha Upagataha. Again he thought. See, our mind is such a fickle one, especially the mind of a monkey. Our own mind is no better. Again and again it will take back. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. Again, let us take some enthusiasm, move ahead. Indefatigable we should become. But then again, Avatirya, having gone down from Vimana, now he has been looking into the Pushpaga Vimana, which is the entire place is there. Everything is inside that only. He alighted from there, Hanuman, Marutatmaja. Chintamupajagamascha. Again, he went into the state of thinking, worrying. Shoka upahata chetasaha. The mind becoming sad, losing again and again and again. So this is again to demonstrate that how a sadhaka would feel. And Bhagavan says, Bahunam Janmanam Ante. I think in the Janma only started. And see how much of the cold water he puts. Bahunam Janmanam Ante Jnanavan Mam Prapatyate. After many lives only, a man of knowledge will find out. About what? Vasudeva Sarvamiti. Bhagavan alone is everything. When do you come to realize? After many lives. Sorry, Baba, this life itself is not yet over. How many lives I have to go through this? But enthusiasm of a sadhak is in this. Every time we move forward, I am becoming better. One must have that understanding. As I said earlier also, one person came to me and said, Swamiji, I have been attending, listening to these things, etc. I don't see any improvement. I told him that if you have not, what would have been your condition? Think about it. And you will never know how much you moved on. If you had not done any of this, what would have been your condition? So Hanuman also, I have searched. I will not regret that, go back and say, I did not search. No, I did. And still I did not find. That is better than giving up and saying that I don't think that is possible. इत्याश्रे श्रीमद् रामायणे वाल्मीकिये आदिकाव्ये सुन्दरकाण्डे 12 सर्गः. So we completed the Adikavye, 12th Sarga is completed. Now 13 we will start next session, and there he will definitely will find it. I wish we find it. अगणित गुणगण भूषण
अगणित गुणगण भूषण राम आश्रित वत्सल जय जय राम अयोध्यवासी सीताराम आपद बांधव जय जय राम दशरथ नंदन श्री राम दशमुख मर्दन जय जय राम कौसल्या सुखवर्धन राम कामित फलदा जय जय राम पाप विमोचन श्री राम पटाभिराम जय जय राम जानकी वल्लभ सीता राम जय रघुराम जय सिय राम वानर सेवित श्री राम वारिधि वंदन जय जय राम हनुमत पूजित सीताराम श्री राम जय जय राम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय